Hey everybody, I am so excited that you're here, and I see, Mohammed from Libya, Monica, Omar, May from the Philippines. I am so thrilled and just thank you for joining in with us tonight. All of our friends from around the world, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Again, we are so excited that you're here with us today. My name is Andy Knieven, Flip Educator Innovation Lead, and I'm just thrilled to be here because today is the day that we get to celebrate with you, our friends, to take a look at all of the new Flip updates. So, all right, everybody, are you ready? Let's get the countdown started.
Hey!
Everybody. So I am so excited that you're here with us today and thank you for tuning in. I'm taking the time to join in. I'm here with some of my friends that you can see, and we can't wait to celebrate the new Flip updates that will empower learners in so many new incredible ways. So let's take a minute and see who we have here. So, hola, Feli.
Hola, buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches, depende de qué parte del mundo nos acompañen. We are so happy to be here with you all. My name is Feli García López and I'm one of the Educator Innovation Leads with Team Flip at Microsoft. Y nuevamente muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos. Está con nosotros también our dear friend. Aquí viene.
Hey everybody, I am so excited. Hello, my name is Ann Cosma. I am one of the other Educator Innovation Leads on Team Flip at Microsoft, a former first grade teacher and K-8 innovation coach. And I love being a teacher helping teachers, and we are so excited to dig into these new updates with you today. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Absolutely. I am seeing so much excitement in the chat, and share with us, some of you have already done so, but share with us, where are you joining in from? What do you teach? What have you already explored in the new Flip updates? And connect with us on social at Microsoft Flip. Share with those ideas, those uses already. But Feli, Ann, on a scale of 1 to 10, can we even crank it up to an 11? How excited are you?
Like 1 billion %? I don't know, just all the excitement.
Super excited, super thankful, because everything that's happening, everything that happened, and everything that is going to happen is thanks to every single one of you. Así que estamos bien agradecidos y bien contentos de todo lo que está pasando. Muchísimas gracias.
All right, so this is it, friends. The Flip updates are here, and Flip is simpler, it's faster, it's full of so many new possibilities. So let's dive in.
All right, y'all, one of my favorite updates, how we're going to kick this off tonight, is actually talking about updates that improve the experience for our leads and our members. So we asked our incredible teammate, Jennifer, to share a little bit about it all with you. Let's roll that video.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer with the Flip product team. I'm super excited to show you the improved Flip web experience. This update was inspired by you. We've listened to the feedback from you to improve Flip and have added tons of new features that will allow you to make learning fun and empowering for all of your students. Let's check out some of my favorite updates. In this new update, we've created a quick and easy way for you to access all of your groups with just one click, so you can get to your discussions and videos even faster. You'll also find that all of the groups you lead and the groups that you're a member of are in one place. You'll see exactly what members see and vice versa. The only difference is, as a lead, you'll have access to your lead settings, such as creating topics, editing groups, whereas if you're a member, you won't see those options. Diving into her new playback view, the video is front and center in a fully immersive experience. You can also engage with the videos by opening the comments right alongside the video. Another new feature, members can edit closed captions. That's right, in this video, I can edit or add my own captions in a safe and inclusive way using Flip's automatic moderation. Group management has never been easier. Once your group is created, you can simply click the share button to share the group with your students or add members using the members tab. Have a group from last year that is no longer active? You can now archive groups. That's right. You can now archive the group and manage it under the groups list located in the top. From here, you'll see all of the groups you manage in a list view as well as all of your archived groups. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for all of the incredible updates. We can't wait to hear what your favorite updates are and how you're using Flip to make learning fun and empowering for your communities. Thank you for all you do.
Oh my gosh, and Jennifer, thank you for sharing that. But friends, all of this is inspired by community feedback. And I love that there is a much more powerful, unified experience. All of the button clicks to speed it up and make it simpler and quicker and easier to access those groups. A ton of accessibility updates. Wow, Andy, I saw you go, wow. That's how I'm feeling.
Absolutely.
I cannot wait to see what our students are going to say about the way Flip looks, because I love to hear what our community, what our teachers from the entire planet tell us about Flip, but I love to hear what our babies tell us about Flip, because to me, it looks very futuristic, very organized, and those colors, ay, están padrísimos. What do you think, Andy?
I 100% the same. I love the flow of it, the unified view of, teachers, leads, and again, Flip is for everybody. So this just makes it a uniform look and seamless, no matter who you are, what you're using Flip for. And I have to give a shout out. I mean, I love May in the chat. She just had commented about it allows her eyes to see and her mind to relax. And
oh, wow.
So, I mean, that just means so much to know that this is just a warm, welcoming place for everybody.
That comment, I see it too. Oh my gosh, May, thank you. That's a powerful way to think about empowering every person to share with Flip in their own unique way. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that with us, because everything is for you. Everything is para ustedes. Así que la opinión de cada uno de ustedes nos importa bastante. So please, please, please send us your feedback. Your feedback is super, super, super important for all of us.
I was just going to echo that. Yeah, send it to us at Microsoft Flip, because it's what you say is what we are listening to. And that's exactly why our new navigation makes it even faster and magical.
Y empezamos. ¿Qué les parece si comenzamos con You Asked, We Listened? Tú nos das tu opinión, nosotros escuchamos y escuchamos muy, muy, muy atentos y les damos las gracias a cada uno de ustedes. The community feedback helps us grow Flipgrid forward. Cada comentario, cada opinión de ti nos ayuda a crecer, nos ayuda a que Flip sea una mejor plataforma para ti y para cada uno de tus estudiantes. Así que we're going to start with one of the many new updates that I am so, so, so excited. Well, I'm excited about everything, but I need to start with one, okay? Because my brain is like all over the place. Ya me conocen. So I'm very excited about the ability for members to edit their own captions. And I'm going to say that again. The ability for members to edit their own captions. So as a language teacher, ya me conocen. I'm thinking about all the ways our members can practice all the language domains, speaking, reading, listening, and writing with this new update. And I also been thinking, and I would love to know what you all think, because I've also been thinking with this ability to edit their own captions. Imagine our students, imagine our babies translating everything that they say in their video as part of their captions. So this is going to be like, wow, right? Not only editing their captions, but also translating their captions, right? L1 and L2. Again, this accessibility feature is unique, it's beautiful, and is what we need, especially if you have, or for our learners with listening impairment. So it is for all of us. It is for every single one of our babies.
Belly, your excitement about that is contagious, but I think it also reflects what we as educators want for our communities. We want to empower them, whether they're language learners or acquiring new language or developing that listening, speaking, reading, writing. This is an incredible improvement. And I have to mention, I love, I have to say this, how the immersive reader as a Microsoft learning tool is fully built in as well. So when you have captions and enabling captions or choosing the language or leveraging the immersive reader inside of Flip, this is a non-stigmatizing tool that empowers every person. So we hope that you all love this new feature. Thank you for the feedback that brought this to Flip. And yeah, members editing captions, wow.
I 100% agree with you. And the idea of even adding captions to clips that don't have audio. So, I mean, think about how you could use it to describe a silent film, to use it to be able to empower those creative camera uses as well, to let students describe what's going on. And then that adds into the immersive reader functionality to let those translations occur, to let students really tell what's going on in their creative, clip that they made in Flip.
I love what you said right there, Andy. Well, I love everything you said, mi vida, because I love our team too. But I mean, adding captions to a silent video, right? Imagine those inferencing skills of our babies, right? When we talk about inferences that are highly tested, right? So imagine where we're taking all of this to a different level. So good job on that, my friend. Thank you for sharing that, because definitely, yes.
I love it.
And I mean, yes, it all comes down to the community and what the community is talking about, what their feedback is, and we love it. We can't say thank you enough for being you as part of the Flip community and all of your feedback. And with that, we have another awesome update coming. And it's all because, again, of you in the community, custom group links. Feli, do you want to share a little bit more on that?
Claro que sí, porque ya saben, I love this, me súper encanta también. And I'm going to tell you why. Les voy a decir por qué. The why. Because I can be very intentional with the name of my groups, that I can make it easy for my learners to know where to go and share their voices. And I can also customize my group links based on class periods. Or I can even, this is my favorite part, I can even ask my students for their input on what this custom group link should be. So with their feedback, this link can be even more inclusive.
So I love this update, and this is something that I think I have this saying that as a coach and as a teacher helping teachers, I always talked about every click matters, right? And I love to push all the buttons, but every click matters. And all of these feature improvements are meant to help you and the ways you use Flip in your community, speed up the process, enhance the experience. So when something is easily recognized, like flip.com/thinkitflipit, it's easy to share and easy to remember. So yeah, that link that JB is sharing on the screen, and just like our shirts say, this is something that hopefully helps you use this. So when you create your group and you go to share it, you can simply click that edit button and customize your own group link, whether it's for your classroom or your class period or your experience or event at school or in your community. So definitely thank you for sharing this feedback and the feature request to bring in custom group links to Flip.
Absolutely. And, again, thank you for being on this journey with us, but we are not done. And it's because of your feedback that we continue to grow Flip forward. So now let's see what's next.
Hey, like that savvy educator Journée Armand always says, if you can think it, you can flip it. And the Flip camera, it is the heart of all of Flip. And we believe that creativity is key and endless creative possibilities exist. So we asked Danny, who is on our camera team, and also who's like incredibly creative and insightful. She's going to share with us all about some new things in the Flip camera. Let's hear from her now.
Hello, it's so nice to see you. My name's Danny, and I'm a product manager on the Flip camera team. I'm so excited to share with you all of the amazing new features to the Flip camera and spend some time thinking about how you and your students might use these expressive tools to enable authentic discussion in your classrooms. Let's take a look.
You've shown us again and again how much you love our fun and powerful lenses. That's why we're so excited to announce that lenses are now on web. Lenses transport you to new places, expand your imagination, teach you new things, inspire you to share what you know, and help you tell amazing stories.
So you can see right here in the camera that we have a new lens button. I can go ahead and click it, and I get access to all of these awesome lenses here on the web. My personal favorite is Comic Book Hero. And what I love using this for is asking people for a little prompt about what they think their superpowers are. So I'll go ahead and add some text and record a video sharing that my superpowers are in my ability to notice the details and to care about others deeply and to really focus on what matters. We're so excited to see how you use not only this, but all of our other lenses and more to create awesome discussions in your classrooms. Let us know what you want to see next from the Flip camera team.
Okay, incredible, right? So many creative possibilities. And Danny and Jennifer too, who shared a video earlier, thank you for giving us your insights as like program and product managers on our team, people working on developing these features. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feli, I'm so curious. When I'm using Flip, I find myself always going to the lenses and the backdrops and then using every GIF or GIF, whatever it is you say, imaginable. So I'm so curious, like what your favorite camera effect or like camera feature is, because really, truly, like you can build and create and share in any way with the Flip camera.
Exactamente, and I love everything about our camera. It's so beautiful. It has choice because it's all about choice for our babies. And remember, creativity is a language of its own. You can be creative in any language, en inglés, en español, en portugués, en francés, en cualquier idioma que tú quieras. Todos somos creativos. And our Flip camera allows us to be super creative by opening the door to our imagination, moving our learners for consumers to creators, which I think, and that's the key point, moving our babies to, yes, consumers, but also create, share what they think and share what they know and share what they can say, because every single one of them has a beautiful message to tell us. And with all the tools in the Flip camera, es una maravilla. And
todos somos creativos. Sí, es posible. Todos es posible. I love that. Everyone is a creator and everybody can create. And friends, when we talk about Flip, one of my favorite things to say is push all the buttons. That is why our team created in that way, for you to push and create. And Andy is going to lead us through an awesome demo of the Flip camera. So I think we have it all loaded up, and our awesome teammate JB on the back end is going to work his magic, and we're going to change the screen. But Andy, are you out there?
I'm out here, yes. And again, here's taking a quick look at this amazing unified view. And again, push all the buttons, especially as we're thinking it. If you can think it, you can flip it. And a couple quick fun things is you have this light mode and dark mode, however you prefer to visually, be part of your Flip community. But there's some really great, identifiers. Like I can see that I'm a lead or a co-lead of this group. But if I were to go to our great teammate Dritza's mindfulness practice group, I'm just a member of this. And so we can see that there are certain permissions and abilities that as a member you can do, but as a lead, you have, control, ownership of these groups. So it's just really great to explore and 100% push all those buttons, because in this push all the buttons topic, I can jump right in to the camera. And that again is one of my most favorite things to do. Hey everybody, is to just use that camera, be creative with it. And so let's take a little quick tour around the block. Literally, as we look through, what's up there? Well, that's the topic focus. It tells you what exactly you're wanting to respond and talk about. And if we take a look over in the other corner up here, we have our sticky notes. And these, I just love using sticky notes, because this is what I want to say. And so this is what, as a person who's creating, they can make sure that their words are what they want to say, and they can read it. But in the final product, in the final creation, these sticky notes aren't there. And I say that with plural because you can have multiples of them. I love it. And you can move them around. A nice little hidden gem that I always love to share is put them right there in the middle of your camera or of your screen, because it looks like I'm reading I'm looking at the camera, but I'm really reading off the sticky note. Again, you could upload any of those clips. So if you made things in Flip before and you download them, you could stitch them together. I love doing that, especially as you can mix music. And that's, at the end of creating it in Flip. But you have controls of mirroring your video. If you want to have some fun self-interviews, you can do that. If you want to have a truly silent film, muting it, screen record. I love app smashing. And with screen recording, you could app smash literally anything. But again, on the right side over here, we have so many great features and effects. And just like Ian says, push all the buttons, play to learn, because we can add in and say, you are awesome. 100%. You are awesome. And, I'll even add in that you can use those keyboard emojis. You can bring those in to add in some fun and some flair. If you wanted to draw, 100%, bring back, our drawing. You can adjust the thickness of this. And, I'm going to just add a little extra love into our creative response. And then again, stickers. Our stickers make things just pop. You can tell a story. You can even use it and I love stop motion, but you could use our stickers and then gradually move them across the screen. And for accessibility, I always love sharing it, is that once you have it selected, if you use your keyboard and you can tap and move, you can move it little bits at a time to get it exactly how you want it. But then, of course, we have our gift game, which is so awesome. And so let's add a little frosty fun. And whether it's a gift game or it's your GIF game, but, taking a bow. And you can move these around as you need. You have your fun filters and effects, which are really great to empower and support even maybe your camera shy students, or even having mystery guest readers. Maybe you want to have somebody join in using maybe a guest password or joining in and have that extra little pop and then like, hey, it's me. So again, so many great creative ways that we can use these features and effects. Having in boards, I loved using Flip within my math instruction to have students share not just the answer. Again, as educators, we're not just looking for the answer. We're looking at their thought process. How did they arrive at that answer? And so with boards, you could have that problem scripted out. They can talk through their steps, and it just really adds in more depth to what they're sharing. Maybe you're using it for presentations. Or if you want to take that board and drag it all the way across the screen, maybe this is going to be where then you have that script and you're going to tell a story, adding in the text, and you just have it being played, and maybe you're just reading it. So again, another way to support even maybe our more camera shy individuals. And again, we can bring in our photos, which this actually is a button that you don't need to push. I love sharing this one because if you take a file, take a photo that you have, you can just drag it in. And of course, as aka.ms says, you push all the buttons, you play to learn, but the photo one is a button you don't need to push anymore. And then again, we have our lenses. And I love adding in lenses for that creative fun and effect where, again, supporting telling stories. Maybe you want to have your students share but not show their face, and you can do that too. Maybe you have a student who just doing it as an SEL check-in on how they're feeling that day, and you wanted to say like, I'm not feeling so big and bold. I feel a little bit more shy. I want to be quiet today like a mouse. And so you could add in a little extra. Let me actually clear that filter there. And so you can have just those lenses that add some extra joy to it. And I mean, who doesn't like having their stories being told in class on what's going on? And some of these even have some extra little hidden gems. And so in breaking news, we can report on what's going on in the classrooms, reporting live from Mr. Knieven's class. And then we have our backdrops, which I again just love adding in, because this is where you can immerse your students into so many places. Immerse yourself as you create and tell a story. And maybe that place is going to take you out of this world, like to the moon. And so again, so many great ways where you could bring in your own photos or videos. As a tech coach, using it to even do demonstrations to walk colleagues through a process. You could use your own screen as a backdrop. Or if you just simply want to have it be a little cleaner, you can clear all that out. But we have our mic only, which is another great use because, again, you have so many features and effects that you could add in on audio only, like drawing and text. And again, all of our stickers and different buttons that you can click in here. And I would be remiss if today, being as we're talking about what is new in Flip, is taking a look down here at that new button right here. It's called Create. And Create does exactly that. It helps you create something and doing short little bursts and slides. So I'm going to say, what? And so I'm going to take a quick clip where I have a timer that says how long that clip is going to be, between 1 and 5 seconds, 1, 3, and 5 seconds. And so I can click and it'll add that instantly for 1 second. And now I will say what will, and then let's drag that over here. Let's have a little organization to this. So I'm going to create and say that's going to be another second. And then we're going to say you. And let's add that over here. And again, we're going to plug that for a second. And then we're going to capture this last bit. And again, every single one of these create. Let's have that be a question mark, but let's have some energy to it too. And again, we can create all kinds of fun new things with Create. And so when I preview this, it's going to take every single one of those clips for an exact same amount of time, 1 second each, and it pieces it together. And you then can add your music to it. And again, so many creative ways to use the flip lens again. And you might want to check out the backdrops, because one of my favorites is like this Northern Lights one or this snowdrift one. Oh my gosh, this is just gorgeous. I want to be there. So many amazing ways that we can use our flip camera to tell stories and just inspire students to be them.
Push all the buttons and play to learn. Andy, I loved seeing that. And so many possibilities exist. In the chat, Monica says so many ways to be creative and let students #be who you are. I love that demo. Thank you.
I cannot agree more with what Monica said, because all these features make it so easy for our learners, for our students, para nuestros participantes, para nuestros estudiantes, to empower them, to take risks, and for them to share their uniqueness. Ay, no puedo ni hablar. I'm so excited that I cannot even say the word, but it's just so amazing. Andy, thank you for showing us every single aspect of it. We're looking at the chat and we're super excited with what all of you are sharing on our chat. Excelentes ideas. Por favor, síganos compartiendo sus ideas. Estamos aquí para escucharlos y celebrarlos también. And I hope you all are as excited as we are. Estamos bien emocionados. And with that, we want to invite you all to join. Ahí está our Think It, Flip It group. Or you can also scan the QR code you see on the screen, or go to the link that you see on our screen as well, and join our Flip familia. Join our Flip community, nuestra comunidad Flip. We will love to hear what you think of all these updates, and we are here to always answer your questions and help you get started. Así que we're always here to help you. And let me also tell you, por favor, permítanme decirles that we also have events for you and your students and your classroom. Every week, cada semana, there are events, and there's also new professional development sessions, oportunidades de desarrollo profesional, where you can join us, join Andy, join Ann, join me en inglés y en español y muchos más idiomas viniendo a nuestra plataforma. Así que, with all of these, just remember, with all the new things that are coming our way, are empezando con Flip or getting started with Flip, you can tune in with your classroom to hear from our beautiful presenters, nuestros grandes invitados que nos hacen el favor de compartir sus voces con todos nosotros.
And friends, as we get ready to start to wrap this up, I just have to do another quick mention of our awesome partners at Microsoft Take Lessons. So if you haven't heard of this yet, we are partnering with Take Lessons, and it's a great opportunity for you to go learning in new ways. But we want to share this awesome promo code. You can use FlipFam to try Take Lessons and have some free lessons. So have fun with that, but definitely check out that promo code. And of course, friends, I know I mentioned we're getting ready to wrap this up, but we want to take a moment and just say thank you. Thank you for spending the time with us here today to learn on, but thank you for always sharing your feedback. We truly do value it. It means so much to us. And on behalf of our entire team, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to share how you use Flip and how we can continue to support you and how we can continue to grow it forward to help you. Thanks. Shout out to our awesome teammates who are building these products behind the scenes. But thank you to you, the best community on the planet. You are the heartbeat of all of us. And we want to say thank you for working with us and sharing feedback for us to help build Flip forward.
Muchísimas gracias a cada uno de ustedes, muchísimas gracias por el amor, por todo lo que hacen por nuestros estudiantes, por todas las ideas, por su participación en el chat. We're very thankful for every single one of you. Felices fiestas decembrinas. Les deseamos lo mejor, lo mejor, lo mejor siempre y este próximo año 2023.
And thank you for taking the time to join with us today. Wherever you are, it means so much. And you know, as Journée Armand, the savvy educator, says, if you can think it, you can flip it. So we can't wait to see what you create with the all new updated Flip. And as we wrap up, we want to leave you with a very special message from our dear friend and teammate Kamal, who has shared an amazing, awesome video of her excitement, her joy, and her brilliance of her top 5 new Flip updates. So I know this video will inspire you, because it absolutely has with me, to be creative and have fun with all of the new Flip updates. So let's roll that video. And again, happy holidays, everybody.
Gracias.